What's up, YouTube? Bulldog here, and welcome to the VOD. I don't know what part of Danganronpa this is. It's been a while. It's been 3 months to be exact. And yeah, gonna continue my playthrough of Danganronpa. And I can't confidently give you a recap of what has happened and where we are. That's how long it's been since I last streamed this. I think the last student that died would have been, and I'm not even gonna bother trying to remember the names, but I think the last student that would have died would have been the athlete. I think it was an athlete. I think so. Yeah. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. More Danganronpa. Enjoy. See you in a minute. Alright, YouTube. We're about to continue here. But before that, it's been a while. But your boy has to do it. Now that is very me coded for like that is very much a when it comes to like what makes a stream, you know, me coded, what makes it Will Rock coded. Cracking open a can of NOS and sipping that periodically throughout. That is me coded. Anyways. Whoops. Wah. I gotta relearn my buttons. Both for Danganronpa and my stream deck, apparently. Why do my hands feel so fucking dirty? With how often I use hand sanitizer, you would think my hands wouldn't feel as dirty, but honestly, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's if they're just feeling dry. I don't know what it is, but damn, I probably gotta get some moisturizer or something because my hands feel yucky. All right. Oh, sniffles.
I know I shouldn't cry. But I've had enough.
Please don't do what I think you're gonna do. What you might be thinking about doing.
I can't take it anymore.
Shut up.
Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible.
Pretty much. Well, impossible without killing more of your classmates, unfortunately.
I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here.
But you have to have some motivation.
If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
To what? And it's just so funny, like, Aoi dressed like that on her bed. Like, it's just so funny that for a lot of women, like, that's their default when it comes to going to bed. And, like, it's not like they're trying to have any sex appeal or anything. They're not trying to arouse anyone. But it's like if that was your significant other and you walked in and you caught him like that. you're gonna go feral. You're gonna go nuts for your significant other if you catch them like that. Am I wrong? Also, my headphones coming off there was just like cherry on top, completely unintentional. Maybe it was. Who knows? Which is so funny because that instance right there, actors will have instances like that in the booth depending on whatever sort of like speech or noise they need to get out of their character in whatever anime they're voicing. Sometimes it will require the actor to get physical in the booth like that, like pretty, like exaggerated movements like that. Like I remember it was sort of like a behind the it was behind the scenes of I believe it was Brina Palencia. She voices Hina in Hina Matsuri, I believe. And if that's the character's name, it's been a while. But yeah, she voices the main character. And there was a point where Hina's going through like her space pod or whatever, but like, she's going through and Hina's like because the pod is shaking. And yeah, sure enough, you see a clip of Brina Palencia in the booth, and she's basically doing almost pretty much what I just did to get that effect out for Hina as she's going through. So literally she's just going like simulating that, the ship is or the pod was shaking. Like that's so yeah, earlier my headphones coming off, that can happen to voice actors. In fact, in that clip, it did happen to Brina Palencia. What is going on? Y'all see that flickering, right? What is going on right there? Huh. Oh. Whatever. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled, donut holes, malasadas. Well, one of those is quite the euphemism. I'll let you decide for yourself which one that is.
Okay.
Oh God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Please, forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Grr, grr.
Huh?
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 What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Please don't take Owie. Don't take Owie.
What?
I'm super scared, but this is how they get you in horror movies. You get curious. You go and investigate, and then you die. That's how it works. Is someone there? That's a ghost. No, it's a hologram or something. The next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. The music playing like that, and me choosing that voice was all coincidence. I swear, that wasn't intentional. I wish it was intentional. It wasn't. Or I should say, me choosing that voice I wish that was intentional. It was not. It was purely coincidence that it happened to match up with the music that was playing in the background. Back in the saddle again. Old. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Oh. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then...
So it's just 7 of us then? It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. He's literally the emoji. He's like, guys, about that.
Impossible.
Or not. He's probably stun locked from the last chapter. So yeah, the last chapter had to have... Wait, no, I think the last... No, my fault. Oh wait, no, yeah. I forget that for every, you know, for every trial, by the end of it, there are 2 people dead. Because you have the first initial murder that spawns the investigation, and then you have the death of the person you find the killer, the blackened, if you will. If you successfully find them, they get killed. So basically it's a 2-for-1 deal. Two dead for 1 trial. So, and I believe in the last trial it was the athlete. The athlete was the last one to go, which is why Kiyotaka here is just stiff as a board, because he was tight. He was tight with the I keep saying the athlete, not the athlete, the biker dude. Yeah, he was tight with the biker dude, which is so funny because there was, like, the way that the 2 characters interacting, you know, the way that they were written, there's definitely some homoerotic tension there. Oh, my eye. Oh. Okay. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo, the biker dude. The 2 of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then, having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing you could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well...
So, I mean, What's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
It's like...
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here? Forever?
Well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes. Our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition? Discrimination? Victimization? And violence? As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case is our current situation not? Baby angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Here we go!
Mickey, the drill shop owner, the bunny in Amazon, Catgill Dog Boy, Railroad Justice, the Galactic King. And what I mean is, there's no time here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since talk is like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
And once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. Oh no. The point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me and so I appear.
Bleh. What voice did I even use for her? Just psycho, huh? You called for me, and so I appear. Genocide.
What?
Yeah, she got that psycho energy. Nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. So genuine. He's so genuine and real for that because he's right. He's right. like sorry, Toko. Newsflash. You are a killer. What are you talking about? It's not slander if it's the truth, dum-dum. Like, what are you on about, dummy? Bozo. If she weren't here, my chance of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Turn up and eat so we can start our investigation. I'm not doing the laugh again. She got that covered. She got that covered. You got one out of me. You got one. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Ah! Anyone in here? Display cases filled with all kinds of meat. That's important. I actually really dig the soundtrack to this game. I think that's one thing. I'm not even gonna say JRPGs because that's not really what this is. But a lot of Japanese games, especially the more weeb ones. But a lot of Japanese games have just like the most beautiful, chill, banger. Whatchamacallit? The most chill, beautiful, banger, ambient tracks. Like literally the shit you hear when you're going from point A to point B, or you're going idle in like a town, a safe house, whatever it is. Like the vibes are immaculate. The vibes are immaculate. Alright. It's so funny because just being able to move around and look around like this, you can tell that the people that did the Nonary games also did this, because the Nonary games kind of have like this same kind of visual feel to it. Open up! Who's washing their clothes? Nobody! Wow. Who's in here? Lockers. There's nothing out of the ordinary about them. Fair enough. Take a dip. This bathtub is huge. It almost feels like a full-on hot spring. Sick! I got a coin. Piss on the coals. The battle the two of them had here played its own part in what happened. Just stop it. There's no point in thinking about it now. Sick! Give me them coins. Da, 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 da. Yeah, correct. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes. And that'd be it for me. I feel like given the circumstances where you could literally die the next day, it's like at that point it's like, you know, there are some things you just gotta stop giving a shit about. Like if I as a man go into the men's restroom and then, you know, a woman gets curious, like, oh, what do their bathrooms look like, and walk in. If I'm in this sort of scenario where I could die the next day at some sort of school and I can't see the outside world, I'm not gonna give a shit if a woman goes in. Like, I'm pissing. If you're into that, by all means, look away. I'm gonna continue to do my business. Like, I'm not gonna trip about it. Like, literally, you could die at any point, really. Oh. Wait. I'm checking on her. Because he knows I don't have anything I need to talk to her about right now. I should try to find somewhere I haven't visited before. Hey! Meow. Skirt! Nice. Ah. Storeroom. Oh! Okay. Through the pearly gates. No point in checking the classrooms. Stairs. Cool. What you doing?
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. Cool chat, dude. Oh, those stairs. Old. Skirt. Who in here? Nobody. Skirt. Going up. Third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Say like that right there is like the perfect setup. Somebody asks, "What's up here?" You hit them with "Up, dog," and then they're gonna feel inclined to ask, "What's up, dog?"
So in the end,
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. You do that, buddy. Let's check this one. Monokuma, you slut! You whore! Sick. Rec room. Rickety wreck. Oh, this is sick. So this is
Let's see.
a recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard, and a pool table. Otherwise known as billiards. And look at this. Stab. that would have been funny. That would have been kind of funny. Greg Miller. But if she's like, oh, and let me show you this. Front stab. Scaramucci. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
Brother! Come on! Like, see, that's funny because it's like, when you look at Twitch, like that's why there are these weird like gray areas, and why the hot tub beaches and pools category even exists, because yeah, it's like a bikini in the context of which you expect to see a bikini. It's whatever. It's not gonna be, like intentionally arousing. It's just it just is. Like, it just is. But you take the bikini out of that context and put it in, say, a shopping mall, a place where you wouldn't, like, you'd expect to see the bikini in the, the store where you would get a bikini, but you wouldn't expect to see a woman in a bikini just casually walking through a mall. Like, that's a setting where it's just like, okay, like, chill out. So him saying like, oh, like pretending like swimsuit mags aren't, arousing. Like, brother, what are you talking about? You said nothing dirty here, but then you got swimsuit mags? Like, get out of here, man.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to. Right now, magazines are kinda
What?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing. Never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye.
Disappears. Like, what? Okay. You fiend. You seem perplexed. What he just... I was joking when I said you seem perplexed. and she responds with what he just said. Like, I wrote this game. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really?
Shogi.
There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. I don't know how to play Othello, but I want to imagine that I know how it works. You place if your color is black and the other person's white, whatever chip you put down, the adjacent chips get turned over and basically become like your chips. And then it's just a back and forth rinse and repeat. And I believe the goal is you want to get as many of those chips turned over into your color as possible by time you fill the entire board. I think. Hey, more coins. Oh, sick, man. What brand of dartboard do you got? Oh, I got a Monokuma. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here? Or was it always part of the school? Sick! Another coin. Third row. Third row, I suspect, are the swimsuit mags. Or like swimsuit related fashion, gravure mags. I think that's the third row. Second row looks like it could be sports or maybe even current events, just general news. Top row could potentially be the weeb shit. But I'm seeing a couple magazines repeat, so yeah, throw my assessment out the window, fuck me. They even have a bunch of monthly comics. But without getting regular updates, what's the point? What is the point? This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. Yeah, we're gonna completely pretend that it's not whiskey. It's a beat up old locker. Doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Either we're gonna have to hide in it, or a dead body is gonna be in that locker later on. And then there's gonna be a whole thing where it's like, where could so and so have gone? And someone could be like, oh, I saw them go to the rec room to play billiards or something, or darts. They're gonna be like, oh, okay. And then they go in there, and then they're gonna see a pool of red below the locker, and it's gonna be the stereotypical anime like, they're gonna be flabbergasted and shocked, like, is that what I think it is? Open locker. Dead person. Oh! I'm no prophet, but damn, that would be funny if I actually made a genuine prediction and it was right. Mind you, I don't remember too much about this game. I mean, about this IP. Because I saw the anime. And then decided, oh, I'm gonna go through the games now. Is that a slot machine? That is a slot machine. The pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma? Or did the school buy it? These monitors really are everywhere. There's not much point in worrying about it now. I should just try to forget about it. So we're not gonna comment on the slot machine? Whatever.
There is nothing to be done.
It is rather unfortunate about the magazines, but still. I do believe our lives will improve significantly thanks to this little hideaway. Sure. She's just standing there, menacingly.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room.
Whew.
I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Alright. Damn. Why does it feel like the third floor is much bigger than any other floor? Okay, that's the art room, but that looks like it's a fucking gauntlet. What do you mean? It's like a battle arena. Why is this floor so huge? Good lord. Ryomeo. So nuclear reactor? What are we thinking? And why does this have any place in the school? What? This setting does remind me of the Nunnery games, though. I probably will play through that again, because that was a fun time. I mean, there's going to be no surprises in terms of outcomes. I'm actually missing a file. I try to get all the achievements. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. Yeah, in the physics lab? Probably. Great assessment, man. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Sick. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Brother, sometimes you don't need to share your thoughts. You can just keep them to yourself. Like I feel like that moment right there is like a brother. No one asked. No one asked. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Jump scare! Monokuma, watch out! Hitting you with the jump scare. What?
What? You want to do some quantum leaping?
Huh?
Whew. That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although, they didn't go here, or they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Cool! Thanks! A time machine? Seriously? So we can go back in time? No. 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 Get that thought out of your head. Get it out of your head. We're not gonna do this. No. No. Do I Do I need to make myself more clear? Hold on. Pause. Continue, sir. Okay. No. 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 Do you hear me? No. Absolutely not. No. No. Dumbass. Let me get in there. Brother, no. It's not gonna work, man. Wait. What if this is the tie that binds this to the nonary games? Because the nonary games is all about timelines, making choices, butterfly effect. Holy shit. I swear, this soundtrack is nothing but bangers. If I can go back to the past, then I can... No. This time I'll stop Mondo for sure!
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute.
What a waste! What a waste! What kind of situation would you have to be? Like, what kind of situation would you have to be in to where something would happen and it's like, oh, no, that happened in the last 55 seconds. Wait, the time machine goes back 1 minute? Bet, move out of the way. You just jump in there and go back in time. It's so stupid. It's dumb. It goes back 1 minute. Just like flashback recording. Oh, want to capture that sick moment of your gaming? Hit this button and it'll save the last minute. It comes in. Keep slipping in and out of these different voices, and then I forget. Like, oh wait, I'm this character now.
It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. Bozo.
What?
Hey,
That was mean. That was mean and unnecessary. I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that. I'm sorry, Kiyotaka. You're just pathetic right now.
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
I gotta hand it to Monokuma. That was funny. That was pretty funny. He went on a whole thing about like, it's a time machine. You can only go back 1 minute. Like if you left your you know, pizza pickles in the microwave for a minute too long. Kidding. Time machines don't exist. It's an air purifier. It would have been even funnier if he said it was an air fryer. That would have been great. Because then that way he can at least still stay in line with the lie that he gave us. Or like the scenario in which you would use a time machine that only goes back 1 minute. Oh no, left my pizza bagels in the microwave too long. He could have stayed in line with that and been like, it's just an air fryer. That would have been pretty funny. Some would say kind of funny. Greg Miller. Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars.
Doubtful.
But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
You guys.
You're right. Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all the delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt.
This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. His face just looks kind of funny. Greg Miller. God damn you. Sick. I got a coin out of that encounter. Did I talk to him already? Hey, Taka. Don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Donut wall. Still no reaction. Hello? Oh, this is Chunky Cupid, apparently. It's a digital camera. Yeah, no shit, that's pretty obvious. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. What are you talking about? You are anime, buddy. That's a weird meta take there. Got some kind of weird anime style design on it. Buddy, you were made in anime. You are anime. What are you talking about? It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I'll show the others later. Careful! It's Monokuma's nudes! That would be so funny if Monokuma dropped back down like, give me that! Nobody needs to see those. That would be so funny. Like it cuts to a scene and Monokuma's just like, huh? Huh? Oh no. Oh no. Where did I put it? Where'd it go? What happened? He's like, oh no. It cuts to a clip of him running through the hall like, oh no, oh no, oh no. I can't let them see my nudes. No, no. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. That would be so funny. Just a panicked Monokuma, an animatronic teddy bear running through the hallway. Like, oh no, my camera! It has my nudes on it. No, I'd be humiliated if they saw. No, I'd have to kill whoever sees it. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Nah, that's just genocide, Jill. Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting serious.
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in. This is what I imagine Makoto is doing right now. Just not even perplexed, not even confused, just like it's the face of disapproval. Like, brother, what? Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Girl, put that tongue back in your mouth before I rip it off.
There's a bunch of files here. Probably old lab files or research files. For research data. Skills, man. Lord-de-door. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust, too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. This is a tarp. Admiral Akbar. Careful! It's a tarp! There isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. Poke it, unfold it. Maybe you're wrong. Me avoiding the obvious elephant in the room. A nice long bath in a tub of formaldehyde. That's true happiness. Just thinking about it makes me... I love it when he goes to his face of disappointment. Like, like, yeah, this one's a psychopath for sure. Like, undeniably, this one is batshit insane. Get me out of here! I missed this. 3 long months, and I'm finally back to doing what I enjoy doing. Okay, so 4-4, no, what's this? Larky-dar. Art room. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. Something about it seems off. Or multiple somethings. What a narcissist! He built a statue of himself. This is a statue of Neo. Never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. No, no! No, go back, back. Go back. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? That's what I'm saying. Still, the quality is surprising. Well, well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course. But they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D. Glasses. But figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but sure.
I'm a fan of Taranbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes.
Are those real names?
Taranbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his mecha music Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid, now doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
That's a you problem, buddy.
Besides, that epithet rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that.
He's crazy.
Whatever could I look at? Probably nothing that's, you know, glaring me in the face. Or glaring to the eye. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Or beating your meat. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Quite perceptive. Monitor. Sick. Alright. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by...
That's mine. Give it back.
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped the page right out of the book of youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Bitch. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking.
Bitch.
I discovered lots of stuff. It was all strange. I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else.
We shall conversate.
We shall converse. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Owie. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Hina!
Huh?
Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love donuts. Nut doughs. That was
The impulsive thoughts winning. Hold. Damn, that's all they got? Damn, that's crazy. Thought they'd have more.
Oh, well, I guess those are just Wasn't it your... wrong voice. But, wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach ache kinda made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Hasahid is pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey! You of all people don't have any room to talk. Damn! She got you, Tubby!
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Besides that, you...
Huh?
Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
bastard!
Stay away from her, you fiend! Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. that was such an up top moment, but he got left hanging like, right, Taka? Oh man. That's so silly. Cause that's figuratively, that is what just happened. Bro was looking for the up top, like, right, Taka? Right, Taka? Yeah. So stupid. All right, guess we gotta talk to the entire peanut gallery. All right, Tubby, you're first.
There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all of my favorite anime characters.
I don't know why that Maybe it's because of the nos, but that voice is making me gag for some reason. Making that voice is making me gag. Maybe it's because the mouth shapes and the way I'm moving my throat and mouth is sort of like a gag shape just to get that voice out. That's funny. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures, maybe? It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing!
Rude! She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. I take none of these voices seriously. When you give me a not serious line to say in a not serious voice, I might struggle to keep it together. Cause that one, she's Princess Pickles. Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. What? I have to know. I have to know. I have to know if that's based, like, is it a parody? Is it a parody of something? I have to know if it's a parody of something or if it's truly just original for the sake of the game. Because if it's a parody of something, I want to see what the original is. Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess? Like, I can absolutely see the potential for humor there. It's a chunky magical girl. Because, like, literally, just about every depiction of magical girl is, you know, slim, fit, active, getting around. What about the polar opposite? That would be hilarious. Like, what if the transformation turned a slim, fit, active girl into Hifumi? like, what if that happened? Friggin' twirl of the wand, full magical girl transformation. they just expand. They get chunky. It's like, all right, now time to fight crime. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. I'm tired. Like, there's potential for comedy there. There's potential. It would be so funny. And the only way she, like, saves the day is purely by accident. Like, oh, I'm tired. I gotta sit down. Sits down on bench. Bench kicks something up. That item goes flying through the air. That item then hits bad guy number 1 in the face. He falls back. He's holding a gun. He hits the ground. That gun goes off. Bullet ricochets off of a surface somewhere. Hits bad guy number 2. Bad guy number 2, for some reason, is holding a grenade. Grenade goes flying in the air, lands in a hole where, conveniently, like 5 bad guys waiting to be, you know, called in as backup. Grenade goes in the hole, goes off. Like that's the only way That's the only way a chunky magical girl would save the day, is purely by accident, purely by coincidence. Rube Goldberg style. Does one thing and it just sets off a chain reaction and she just saves the day. That would be so good. That would be hilarious. Just accidentally being a hero. Wait, I gotta finish my search. I didn't even start my search. Hold on. I have to know. Demon Angel. Demon Angel. Pretty pudgy princess? Was that what it was? There's Princess Pickles. Danganronpa wiki. Let's see. Princess Pickles is an in-universe animated character from the anime Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Heretic Angel Mochi Mochi Princess Buko. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So that's not what it's based on, or is that like the other translation for it? Like is Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess the localized translation? Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. She has made several cameos in the Danganronpa franchise. Princess Pickles is a short, overweight magical girl with pink hair and blue eyes who resembles a cupid. She wears a two-piece pink outfit consisting of a lacy crop top, pink skirt, and pink boots, all with a heart motif. She carries a bow and arrow with a heart-shaped tip and has a set of small white wings. Not much is known about her in-universe anime series, Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, but Hifumi Yamada mentions it's something in the magical girl anime genre, and that its pre-production name was Damage Angel during his free time events. Based on the kind of merchandise it has, it seems to be aimed at a younger female audience. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But really, like that should be an idea. That should be a thing. There should be an anime of a chunky magical girl, and she only saves the day purely by accident. Like, I mean, I gave you my wacky ass scenario, and now I'm wondering if I clipped it. So I'm gonna put a clip right here and hope that I could scrub back far enough to find it, because I think that's awesome. Saving the day accidentally. Ooh, I'm tired. Let me sit on this bench. You're launches item, hits guy. Oh, Rube Goldberg chain reaction. Oh, you recognize this Hifumi?
Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest for the big anime convention. Have you any idea of how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera!
What? I swear, like, I just love how real some of these how real some of these moments and reactions are. Like, somebody could tell you just some crazy shit and you're just like, what? I'm sorry. I disassociated. Can you repeat that?
Damnation!
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day of logging my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
Look at it.
what?
It got all messed up. You sound so dejected. Like when someone steals a sticker from their collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Alright, you're up. Ugh. Crazy. Stream has only been going 2 hours. Recording is barely about to hit an hour 30 minutes. It felt like that was much. It felt like that whole portion with Hifumi was much longer than it actually was. Oh.
I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared.
I see. Noted. Yeah, it had a curveball, that question mark around Sakura.
Yay!
There is one piece of good news. It just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Sure, I'll get my ass beat at Othello. Why not?
Yes.
The long road to maidenhood begins with a single step. That road may begin with only wrinkly old men, but it will end with strapping young, adorable boys. This bitch is crazy.
What the hell are you talking about?
Thank you.
Correct.
There's a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there is a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh?
Huh? What's something like that doing there? Is the device really that big?
I really don't get it. Bro sounded like he pissed his pants.
Maria.
He just collapses.
Maria.
No, except for him, it wouldn't be Maria. It would be
Mondo.
I'll save Ali for last. Snap out of it. It's no use. Not even gonna try. He gave up. He gave up before he even gave it any like proper attempt. Bro said, like, I imagine bro just did one of these, just like. Like he noped out of that. He was like, "Oh hey, Kia." No, he's I'm good. Our conversation would go nowhere. I'd gain nothing useful or insightful. I'm done. I'm out.
Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What?
You SOB!
Where? Where was he?
What?
You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Kai-hee-hee. Whee! Oh, this game brings out the impulsive thoughts. This game really brings out the impulsive thoughts. Kai-hee-hee. Whee! Disappears.
Huh?
She just ran off. Again, some of these reactions are so genuine and real. Like she just goes wee, and just disappears, and he's just like, he basically pulled the John Travolta, just she just ran off. What? Like, huh? Pardon? Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. True. Owie.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Oh, I should have checked there. Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see. That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Okay, I've heard whatever everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this picture in the repository. Apparently, Monokuma took it.
Huh?
A weird picture? You mean, like, dirty? Bitch, get your head out of the gutter. No, not that kind of weird. Not like a dirty pic would be weird. Unless, I guess, whatever's being depicted or shown in the image. I'm gonna stop that thought there. The picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the three of them together laughing? One could have been taken. And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
I was about to read that in Hifumi's voice. That would have been funny. I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well,
You probably just imagined it. Monokin will cast a spell on you. I put a spell on you. And you'll be mine. No, I saw it. I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here...
How about that?
I bet they're still all alive. They left the school and then took that picture. Man, you're an idiot.
Is that right?
That's impossible, after all. Yeah, because we all saw them die. Like, how? Like, what kind of theatrics are they going to use to, you know, not to make it so that they didn't die, which I'm pretty sure they did to Junko. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Alright. You have the floor. There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hana.
Huh?
What? Hey! You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
huh?
Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. Yeah, like how... Like I think one of the more common ones is the direction your eyes look. Like I'm pretty sure if you look left, you're telling a lie. At least that's like the common one. Let me look it up real quick. I think the search might be something like direction of eyes. Oh, wait. Common tells of a liar. Top 10 signs that someone... Oh, forensic colleges. Top 10 signs that somebody is lying. Okay, let me just skip ahead. I don't care why people lie. I just want to know what the change in speech patterns. The use of non-congruent gestures. Not saying enough. When truth-telling witnesses describe what they saw and are asked, is there anything else? More details are revealed, but when liars are asked to go beyond their prepared stories, few to no other details are offered. Yeah, because it's just a lot of regurgitated bullshit nonsense. Saying too much. An unusual rise or fall in vocal tone. Direction of their eyes. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was right. Direction of their eyes. Much has been discussed on the topic of truthfulness and eye contact. A commonly held cultural belief in the United States is if a person isn't making eye contact, they aren't telling the truth. Whereas in other cultures, eye contact can be considered untrustworthy in a given context. A study titled "The Eyes Don't Have It," published in 2012 in PLOS One, debunked the notion that people look left or right when lying. However, a research study conducted in 2015 by the University of Michigan and featured in Time magazine showed that 70% of people in 120 media clips lied while maintaining direct eye contact. Interesting. Covering their mouth or eyes. Yeah, to Celeste's point, there are some common tells, and it is different from person to person when they're lying. And I guess it was debunked, but a common one that I remember seeing come up is a common one I remember seeing come up is the whole, like, you know, what direction their eyes are looking. Like, oh, you look to the right. and you're, you know, it means you're making up what you're telling us or whatever. Locked it all. Hold. Yep. Okay. It's called a tell. Literally what I was just talking about. Something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. Fuck off. She's not Pinocchio, dumbass. Huh? What? For real? Actually, no.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Right. She doesn't want to come out and say, bitch, I'm suicidal. Because I hate it here.
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. Speak your truth. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are...
what the heck?
See? I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say no matter what. That is toxic positivity. You shouldn't trust everything that anyone says. Like you shouldn't outright dismiss people, but you shouldn't blindly accept what they're saying. Because only bad things can come from that. I mean, Me Too movement is it's kind of an example of that. Situations where somebody got canceled for XYZ reason, and it's just like, really? That's it? That's the reason? Man, this is an old post. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you. So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
Honestly.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. Wait, why didn't Makoto look? I went into the bathhouse and you can see that there's a locker that's open. Bro didn't even like question it. All the other lockers were closed. That was the only open one and he didn't question it. Crazy.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
say what?
Wait, Chihiro's the programmer, so yeah, they just programmed a thing. Yeah! Excuse me. Let me try that again.
Oh no!
No way. Ghost.
Honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Yeah, like that's the thing. When you go on ghost hunts, a lot of the shit you're experiencing isn't really happening, and it's just because your head is in the state to, I guess, perceive paranormal activity. And yeah, because of that, you'll start to think like, "Oh, something just touched me," or like, I'm getting weird vibes in this room." That's just because your head is like basically if you go into a hunt with the underlying hope that you'll experience something, you're going to experience something. It doesn't mean it's ghosts or anything, but it's like your head is in the, like you're susceptible. Like some people are more susceptible to paranormal activity than others. Like there are people that just straight up don't believe whatsoever, and they don't leave any room for, you know, the possibility of it, so they may not experience anything. Whereas somebody who's on the fence, like, I don't believe in it, but I haven't seen any proof that, you know, they do or don't exist, then they're likely going to experience something.
Well then.
And all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe. There's no harm in it, right? And that, ladies and gentlemen, at its core, is the meaning of fuck around and find out. And which is why you'll likely never catch me at an allegedly haunted location. Because just because I don't believe in it, I also don't want to be the one person that gets unlucky, fucks around and finds out, and it's like, oh, there is a demon trying to possess me or something like that. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I like my life as is. If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can't wait, or you can wait here if you want.
Please.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
Hmm.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Excuse me.
Mr. Ishimaru, are you gonna wait here?
Oh,
I guess it's a yes.
Huh.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps. See, perfect example. He's more susceptible.
come on, come on.
Is that IA? Ia Cthulhu Fatan?
Please.
Shut up. What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Step aside. Is this the locker? There's something in here. A laptop. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
Woo! I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so
Broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. About that. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning.
Oh man, if I had the love clueless girl's attributes, I would have fallen in love big time just now.
Okay, creep. Nobody asked.
I'm so glad I don't have that.
Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. Bro, you were panicking more than anyone here. Shut up. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Nah, you're just an idiot. Like, my guy, you're just a buffoon. You're just a buffoon, and no one should ever take you seriously. Buffoon, buffoon. You're just a crazy ass buffoon.
What are you saying?
Yeah. Like, brother, what? You thought you saw a gray alien, but it was allegedly a tadpole? Like, nah, you're weird. Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions. Damn.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? Shut up. Shut up. But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here? Love. Makoto's trying to be like, alright, everybody, get back on the same track for a minute.
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? Ugh. Oh, what do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying... So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind would have never about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro spinning, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh no!
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Yeah, please. Calm down, it's not a ghost.
What?
Oh! Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of ultimate programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more,
That's it.
just
I'm
Google
sure
it,
of
okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. Fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second, perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this? Research.
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all this about Master and whatnot, yes. I believe on fire.
Shut up.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D.
Da-da-da-da-da!
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Guess I'm yawning. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. Yeah, probably government secrets. Like deep state stuff. Like probably so many politicians that are probably lobbying and just investing ugly amounts of money into keeping Hope's Peak a thing. I guess I'm yawning. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up. Be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with
Have you
this?
forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But...
But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. Yeah, anyone that wears gloves like that, chances are they could probably kick my ass. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. Yeah, if I remember, spoiler alert, spoiler warning. If I remember correctly in the anime, she dies because she gets poisoned. I believe that's what happened. She got poisoned and she died. Yeah. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time, different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped on a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. You merely adopted the battlefield. I was born in it, molded by it. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I ask a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but his master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mundo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. Man, imagine building an AI version of you, and even that version of you is just like, brother, you're pathetic. like you're not gonna make it out of this one. Just like, I'm sorry. Also, I'm realizing. Hold on, YouTube, I'm gonna bring my dumb face from that side to that side. So I hate that my view right here is mirrored, because when I point over here, OBS is showing me pointing over here, but then when I point over here, OBS is showing me pointing here. Does that make sense? Anyways, hold on, YouTube. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I realized this whole time on the stream that whatchamacallit, that I could see the BGM player going, and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. That's where I usually put my face. So I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It would be kind of weird. Then again, it is a program, so it doesn't. Yeah, it's funny. She said, she took the words out of my mouth. It is a program. It doesn't have feelings. So, like, whatever it's feeling is just what it understands of emotions. Like, oh, I should feel this way when XYZ thing happens. That's how the AI is responding. It is responding because it was taught or it learned that if XYZ things happen in humanity, then humans typically feel this way. So this is how I should feel as an AI. And yeah, so it is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, Mastermind will start to suspect something. Then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hiro?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you could get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access... That's way too dangerous. The Mastermind will find out in no time. Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye, we'll be back, I promise.
Ah,
Come on, Hifamine, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay. You freak. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? Accidentally. Unintentionally. And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Dun 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 dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview.
Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Ooh, careful. Those are dangerous words. In other circumstances, those are fighting words. Or just words that would get you harmed.
Do it? You mean like, do it?
What? Wait. What do you mean, do it? You and your mom.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hino won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. For a dumbass, he picked up what they were putting down and he was able to play along. That's good on you, Hiro.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh,
Nuts
damnation!
and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get the bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey! Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange. What do you mean?
Brother, stop doing that. Why do you keep doing that? You freak. What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Oh, you bitch. Huh? That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right.
Excuse me. You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams or adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
I feel like that moment should have been like a, make a choice kind of thing. Make a choice, and then depending on what you choose could, get a different kind of outcome. They could have done that. Interesting they didn't. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer.
Oh, it's like...
Oof.
Fantasy. Fantasy. Fantasy.
So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay, maybe. Just be real, man. Just be real with yourself. Be honest. You like 3D women.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
that's what I figured.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because...
After seeing you happy, we were... after seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence.
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await.
See ya later.
No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on, and everything will become clear. But what is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However...
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
Correct.
we have to just endure it. Come what may. Oh, it's this bitch, Byakuya. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym. But when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us. Someone's waiting for us. To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. And you would die too. Because there's really no getting away with murder there. Right? Because the whole point of killing someone is that you can't be caught. But if you had a gun and just started opening fire on everyone that's there, like, but by the time you kill the first person, everyone else is a witness. They know you're the killer. So it's like, brother, you're failing the game. Like, you're throwing the game. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot. Right foot, asshole. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand,
What the heck?
oh, she's back to Debbie Downer herself, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self.
Huh?
So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix.
Seems like a certain, someone from Dragon Ball that, Toriyama, may he rest in peace, completely forgot about.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus.
Ah,
So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means... Do we get an actual cutscene?
You guys?
Thought we were gonna have a genuine cutscene. That was dumb.
It looks like everyone's here, so then let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
however,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again. That's not how that works.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado.
So without further ado, I give you...
this. $10 million.
Okay.
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
Admittedly, it is a life-changing amount of money, but it's like, brother, at what cost, man? Like, you're really gonna force me to kill my fellow classmates for 10 mil? Now, to be fair, I feel like if people are given the ultimatum, like, you know, $10 million if you kill, you know, like, if you kill like those, it's so funny because like there are those dumb ultimatums online, and they're not even ultimatums, they're just like, you know, would you do XYZ for X amount of money? And like, it's never a dilemma, it's never, you know, like, it's never something that makes you think, because it's always just like the solution is easy. And like, it's funny because like one of them would be like, you know, one of them would be something like, would you slap your mom for, you know, $1 million? And I remember seeing somebody respond to that with like, bro, if I was given that opportunity and my mom knew about it and I didn't slap her, she would beat my ass. She would beat my ass for not taking the opportunity. And it's like, yeah, like, and like, another common one is just like, would you kick or would you throw this baby down the stairs for $1 million? And it's like, come on, that's a life-changing amount of money. It's a life-changing amount of money. And then there are other things where it's like, you know, like when it comes to, you know, like, would you amputate XYZ limbs? And it's, yeah, XYZ limbs and appendages. And it's like, with that kind of money, you can invest in getting replacements for, you know, whatever you're chopping off. So then it's like, would you, like, I remember there's that clip of Ludwig and I think Jay Schlatt is there and a couple others, and like, I think the thing is, it's like, it starts, like, for every finger you have removed, it starts at the first finger is 10K, but then it's like it's times 10. The next finger is multiplied by 10, so it's like 10K, 100K, and then I think the third finger, what is that? That's 100K times 10. That would be a million. 10 million. So like you get rid of, you know, these 4 fingers, and now you're looking at $10 million. Like that, I think that was like the scenario. And it's like, and Ludwig was just like, hold on, why are we going by individual fingers, brother? I'll just give you, you know, my entire hands, because by that point I'll have so much money that I can invest into research and getting, you know, prosthetics or whatever. It's like, yeah, like there are just some of these like ultimatums are not really ultimatums. It's like, would you do X, Y, Z thing for you know, a lucrative amount of money? And it's like, kinda, yeah, probably.
What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos!
So somebody in our midst is gonna out themselves as a you know, a greedy bitch.
It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
Meh. Old. It's fine. I just saw something that said an anime opening that shaped a generation, and it was a Bluebird. So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But
What are you saying?
there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. You could say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap, for serious. You said that reluctantly, buddy. Like your face doesn't look confident in what you just said. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Right, guys? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? See, it's funny because that's another one of the scenarios where it's like in the real world, there's you and your best friend. Your best friend's right beside you, and somebody comes up and is like, I will give you $100 million right now if you kill your best friend. Depending on who your best friend is, they might look at you as stupid if you say no. Like, brother, what? Like, we've had a good run. That money is life-changing for you. Take the money. Yeah, morally speaking, Hina's right. Yeah, you're not gonna kill your friend for money. But practically speaking, logically speaking, it's like if the money is life-changing, you're gonna have second thoughts. Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from the last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Okay, flex. He for me. What about you?
You know nothing!
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then...
Hey,
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. He's right. In the last one, it was like, the whole... Each of you has an envelope with your dirtiest secret. And if you don't want anybody to, if you don't want anybody to learn your secret, then you gotta take someone out. And I believe it was Mondo's secret or whatever. Or rather, I think it was he learned Chihiro's secret. And then it became a thing of like, I can't fucking remember. It's been a while. But yeah, the last game, the whole thing was just like, what lengths are you willing to go to protect your, deepest, darkest secrets? Which is so funny because I think I even remember during that stream, or however many, streams it took me to get through that part, which was chapter 2. I even remember saying something along the lines of like, like that whole motive thing of like, what lengths are you willing to go through to, protect certain secrets? And it's like that's kind of a dumb motive for anyone to kill someone, because realistically, we all have at least one, figuratively speaking, we all have one body in the closet where, we don't want anybody to know. We don't want to, share it with anyone, because if they learn about it, like, the consequences are gonna suck. Like you'll see VTubers doing these, these anonymous confession streams where they react to viewer submitted confessions, and some of the shit these people are confessing is like, nah, Batman could never get that out of me. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, obviously they're anonymous, so it's like it doesn't matter, but it's like, bro, you could. And actually, this is funny because now it goes back into the whole, like, would you do XYZ for X crazy amount of money? And it's like, would you share this dark secret for this amount of money? And it's like, ooh, damn, you know what? Now at that point, I might be an open book. Like, here's all my dirty laundry. But yeah, it's like, and then it's funny because I remember when I think back to when I think back to chapter 2 and that whole thing of like, you know, what lengths are you willing to go through to, you know, keep certain secrets, it's like I have to imagine that comparatively somebody has a super milk toast, you know, confession that's just like, really? Really? This is the thing you don't want people to know about? Like, brother, get over yourself. Like, if I remember, Makoto's dark secret was that he pissed the last time he pissed the bed was like at an age where it's like, oh yeah, that's a little cringe, that's a little concerning. But it's just like, bro, whatever. Like, not like you killed somebody, not like you know, embezzled from the government. You know, it's like what are you talking about, man? Like, why are you worried about this? Which is funny because they suggested the idea, why don't we all come clean with our secrets? And that's the thing, right? Because it becomes one of those things where it's like either we all stay quiet about our secrets or we all share our secrets. Because if we only have select people sharing our secrets, then it's going to make the people that stay quiet look even more sus. Because it's like, what are you hiding? What don't you want us to know? Because like, if I'm in Makoto's position and I'm like, guys, hear me out. I pissed the bed when I was 17. It happened. Nothing I could do about it. It just happened. Like if I'm Makoto, it's like that, you know, and I put that out there, that brings less suspicion on me because it's like, oh, well, there's no motivation to kill him because it's just like, that's a milquetoast, you know, sort of secret. So if you have someone else that's just like, wait, his secret is that he pissed the bed. My secret is that I shit my pants. Then you'll have that person be like, I shit my pants before. And then, you know, if it keeps happening like that, where it's like, you know, people realize, oh, there's a trend here. Maybe our dark secrets aren't actually, you know, these crazy dark secrets, but they're in fact just things we think are embarrassing about ourselves. Then, again, the people who are quiet, it's just like, why are you quiet? Wait, why are you hiding? Or what are you hiding? Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
I'm so glad that I only do this game once a week and not more than that, because it does admittedly of all the different games I stream throughout the week, admittedly this is the one that I talk the most, that I not only like, you know, yap the most, like, you know, I go on tangents, but also just some of these character voices are they're not ideal. Like the voice that I use for Sakura, that one is not easy.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Officially?
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okie dokie.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that I will make myself an easy target.
because...
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Sick. happened again. Right, Taka? Right, Taka? Yeah. I love that. Like he's just so gung ho about it. Like, yeah, I'll be the leader. Let's go. It's just so pathetic. Like, yeah, up top, Taka. Sick. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. Yeah, somebody's gonna find $10 million lucrative enough to be like, someone's gonna die. As Stewie Griffin would say, tonight's the night bitches die. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Like I mentioned. Like, yeah, Makoto's secret was I pissed the bed. And it's like, bro, like, nah, you need to air that shit out. Like, y'all, I pissed the bed. So there's no reason to kill me, and there's no reason for me to kill any one of you. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure.
Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put Lil in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? No. Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, Lil Arsonist, Lil War Criminal, Lil Destruction of the Environment.
That Lil War Criminal is wild work. Lil War Criminal. Oh, who's my Lil War Criminal? That is wild work. Now, I will say, I can totally see a fire. I totally see a VTuber with an attribute of fire, no matter what it is. Like, no matter what their, like, you know, motif, their character is, like, whether it's a hellhound, whether it's, a dragon or whatever. Like, as long as fire is an element in their design, like, and they get a chibi model, I can totally see, Lil Arsonist being applied to them. Like, oh, who's our little arsonist? A Lil War Criminal? That is wild. That is wild. Friggin' take this. Go on and commit war crimes. Lil Hit and Run. Lil Hit and Run. Lil Death Tax. Lil Great Depression. Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. I don't know about that, buddy. I really don't know about that. Like, no. I can think of a couple examples that... No. That's not how that works, buddy. That is not how that works. That's not how that works.
Our dreams are expanding, ding ding!
Putting Lil in front of it makes it even the darkest subject seem brighter. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I can think of 2 examples off the top of my head that completely debunks his argument that putting Lil in front of something makes it, in front of, dark subjects makes it brighter. No. No. No, sir, you are wrong. No. That's a dumb bit. Uh-huh. Funny.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Oh. Hello. Good morning, Sakura. Did you just wake up? Yeah. Waking up for our breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room till nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine. Sure.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, morning, Makoto. Good morning. You're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising?
That's right.
Yep. Me and Sakura were doing our morning workout. Oh, but I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around the room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time? I don't think I can keep up with you and Sakura. I'm good.
Huh?
Aw, seriously? Okay, then we could do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. I'm not very good at that either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... Yo, she's that gamer. She's that kind of gamer. The kind of gamer that prefers games that allow her to turn her brain off. So she'll probably like FPS games like Doom. I'm curious. Ow, come on. I was gonna go see if I could see Alter Ego.
Ah, well, hello.
Oh, good morning. Morning. Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has blessed my entire future. Really? Feels like any other morning to me. Maybe you can't tell, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. What the fuck do you mean? Well, I'm off. Okay, thanks for answering my question. Bitch. That was bizarre. I mean, even for him. That's how you know someone is weird. Is when you're Yorst? What the? Did I fucking have a stroke? Yorst. When you have someone you know that is already weird by default. When you have someone that is already weird by default, and then somehow they're able to top that weirdness, then it's like, brother, what? You're weird. Like, I know you're weird, but that was weird. Oh. I gotta say, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, in terms of battery life as a face cam, a webcam even, it's holding up a lot better than my Sony. Because for my Sony, eventually I'm gonna have to get a dummy battery, which basically plugs into the wall or you know, surge protector, power strip, whatever, and then a dummy battery is inserted, and there's a little port that you could flip open that allows the cable that's attached to the dummy battery to hang out. So now you get an endless supply of power, and you don't have to worry about, you know, having to swap batteries like I used to worry about with my Sony, and, you know, using that as my face cam. But I gotta say, with the camera plugged in and having streamed 2 nights now, so for almost a total of 8 hours, I gotta say, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome performance-wise, because, like, it doesn't look terrible. Like, it looks pretty okay. It looks pretty okay, but to be fair, it's because I had the lighting. I had the lighting down. That's not an issue, especially considering how small the sensor is. But the fact that it's capable of 4K is crazy cool. But then, whatchamacallit? Like, yeah. So basically, with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, you more or less can you can more or less operate on 2 batteries. So the idea is you have the internal battery of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, then you have a second external battery. So when I'm out in the field and I'm, like if I'm attending an event or whatever, and I'm getting media that I need for whatever it is, whether it's vlogging or event recap, whatever it is, I'll have that external battery plugged in to the Osmo Pocket 3. So basically, as the internal battery of the Osmo Pocket 3 is going down, it is siphoning off, juice from the external battery. So you're basically doubling the amount of time that you have to shoot with the Osmo Pocket 3. And I think that's really cool. So keeping that in mind, and also the fact that in order to use this, I have to use USB-C. So, not only is it still using up battery, regardless, but it's still getting juice. So it's like, because of that and that external battery, I'm only at 50% right now. So basically, the 2 batteries together to now last me 2 streams. Like, that's awesome. And I think if I really wanted to, I think I could push it to another stream without having to, charge the external battery. I think that's really cool. So, the people here today are the same as yesterday. Just us 7. Byakuya and Toko are a lost cause, but it looks like Toko's decided to stop coming for good too. It's like he's just given up. For people wound as tight For people wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko did everything go all right last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either. But Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but
Whew.
it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway.
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
Oh.
I would have thought that would have been obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
Well.
That's a good question.
Hey.
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
Oh,
No. It's just like you said. We all need to be very careful. Huh?
Say what?
Whatever. Let's just hurry up on it. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips.
What?
Jeez. What are you talking? Or why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? What was that graphical error? He just like flashed in for a minute and then disappeared again. We had graphics. Fuck me. I'm having a stroke. We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. Oh. Ooh, my neck. What should I do today? Free time. That's my bathroom. going to be stuck here living out the school life. Leave the area. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Howie. This is Hina's room. I don't have anything I need to... So is she out and about then? Wrong thing. Although, pause. Wait. Oh, these are in progress. I only got 5. Destroyed 100 white noise lines across all class trials. Cleared a class trial without having to retry a single time. Collected 50 unique presents. Filled in every page of Sayaka's report card. Damn. So this is the kind of game that I'm probably not gonna attempt to get all the achievements. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do my playthrough, experience it, and whatever experience I get, that's it. That's that. I'm calling it a wrap. This isn't really much of an achievement hunting game. I mean, maybe I'll do it like off stream. Oh wait, I could check here. Refrigerator. I must use it to keep drugs and stuff cold. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really need to spend any more time thinking about it. Even now, the mastermind is probably on the other side of that surveillance camera. Just thinking about it puts me on edge, but there's nothing I can really do about it. What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma code written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. Yeah. Now I wonder, the repeat percent, does that just mean the likelihood I'll get a repeat item? So that's 6 coins. Bare minimum, I'm likely to get something new. I assume that's how that works. Okay, and it goes up by 1 coin. What did I get? Oh! Got another swimsuit. Man, this is... makes me feel like I'm at round 1 and I'm just like, hold on, if I keep going, I'm gonna get the thing that I want. I do at least like that they tell you the percent chance of getting a repeat item, because then that just means for as many coins as you have, you can just keep going down until you see 0 and then be like, yeah, just give me a new item. like forget oh. Hold on, VOD gang. I need to go open the garage door for my sister. BRB. I'm back, VOD gang. Alright. I'm just gonna keep spending my coins until I run out, I guess. Boxing gloves. Wouldn't that have gone to the athlete? Wouldn't that have gone to Leon? He's dead. Uh-oh. Oh, let's go. So I did see that that there's an achievement that said get 15 unique items. So I have to imagine that this repeat percent counter, I have to imagine there will become a point where, you know, there will become a point where that probably gets closer to like 90% or something like that, because it's like, yeah, you pretty much got everything else, you have like a couple left. Like we're almost a fifth of the way through, which would mean we will have gotten 10 unique items out of the, I think there are 50 possible. I think so. Anyways. Whoops. It was a fruitful harvest. How do I... No. No. Presents. Potato chips. Ration. Birdseed. Max gloves. G-Sick. Ha! Funny. Instead of G-Shock. Roller slippers. Tornico's pants. Oh, I know who wants this. You kidding me? The latest style from premier Gothic Lolita fashion label, Wonder Dungeon. I know who wants that. Okay, that's going to Owie. I don't know who would want that. Oh, and I just realized there are 114 items possible. So the achievement is simply to just get 50 unique items. So then that must mean there must be an achievement that's, you know, collect all items. Unlock all gallery items. Collected 999 Momo coins. Or Mono coins. Damn. Damn, so this is... If I have to imagine, this is probably one of those games where it's like if you're trying to do achievements, you're going to be playing through the game multiple times. And like in terms of like filling the report cards, you're probably gonna be spending one playthrough per character or something. Mr. Fastball. I know who wanted that. He did. Ashita's Tears. That is gonna go to Sakura. A jewel treasured by an ancient super race. Even the devil has friends, you fool. And then tears flow. It could also potentially... Wait, no. No, that's going to Sakura. Because isn't Asuda's Wrath a thing? Secrets of the Omoplata. That's Sakura for sure. Mature game designed for the fun plane, where a former runway model takes zombies as slaves in a post-apocalyptic world. Been out of print for a while. Maybe Hifumi might like it. Maiden's handbag. That's Celeste. Second button. Kiyotaka. Ancient tour tickets. Sakura? Sakura? Or it could be Yasuhiro. Spare bat. Oh, haha. These represent the characters that died. I believe. I believe School Crest is in reference to Sayaka. Spare bat is a reference to Leon, because he was the athlete, and Crazy Diamond is Mondo. Alright. Oh wait. Wait. Oh. Oh, does completing the report card mean I have to get more pages to them? Huh. Review the report cards for each student. Speak. Someone's got to be in the rec room. Check the rec room. Oh, I didn't.
So then.
Is that door the exit? Because I didn't notice that other door there. I think is the exit. Monokuma seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible.
Very
A
suspicious.
global revolution by ancient civilizations that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us. Or maybe not, I don't know. Should I talk to Hiro while he's acting like this? I'm good.
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't the D rank Makoto, is something the matter? Sure.
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of a conversation? But don't misunderstand, I have no affection for you on a personal level. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Yes. That.
No, thank you.
I'm the type of person who cannot decline a gift. So I have no choice but to accept this. But I want to stress that it is only because of my sense of duty. Ah, what is... You're tsundere. You're a tsundere. Does that mean she liked it? Yes. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is?
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. Yeah, no shit. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. Bottom line is, luck is life. There's literally a song called Luck Life. I forget. Hold on. I think either the artist is Luck Life. Either the artist is Luck Life, or the song is Luck Life. Let me see. Let me see. Luck Life. Oh, song is oh, the song is Refrain. Song is Refrain, and it's by Luck Life. I don't know how well this will come through, but I'm curious. Ah. Yeah, that's seeing her mention Luck is Life. I'm like, oh, Luck Life. That's a good song though. Refrain is good.
Well,
Do you see what I am saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I've never lost. So that's all there is to it. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? Guess we're gonna find out. One day I hope to put that to the test. We're probably gonna find out real soon. Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quickly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good luck lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Where could you go? Skill points. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. I've still got some time. What should I do? Ding dong. Huh? Sounds like someone's here. Ooh. Ah. Here's the whole skill points thing. max SP +1. The only thing that may overwhelm strategy is luck. Hey man. Taka? Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Uh-oh. Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka? Please now. There's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Yoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego. But even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? Shit. Oh, actually, I could just bring it up to her. Hey, Kyoko, why are you towering over me? I'm not crouched. I'm not even short. What? What is this bullshit?
Just a second.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka standing behind me. Yeah, I know that. But I was getting kind of hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or warehouse or something.
correct.
Well, then, I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, and maybe it was just my imagination. Nah, she was doubting you for sure. She was doubting you for sure. So there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the questions exactly as Taka asked them. And then... do you hold yourself responsible?
But
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please, live your life for both of us. It's impossible for me now. But you can still survive and escape, all of you. Hey, Taka? I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth.
hey,
The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appeared next was...
stop fucking around.
You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? Grr.
Yo,
A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what I'm saying is, of course you do. Or, hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's...
so,
Hold on, don't I have a... Wait. No. I thought I had, like, a radio effect. Pretty sure. Thought I did. It was one of these. Was it the I think it was the megaphone. I think the megaphone is the one. Sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
yo,
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with kind of a condescending tone? Hee hee. Ha ha ha. Taka? It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Those words, deep within my heart. They're inside of me. He's going Super Saiyan! Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes.
F you!
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice.
Yeah!
I'm a new me. Rah! Totally stuffed with fighting spirit now. You dumb butt. Fuck you, man. Okay, Taka. Just calm down.
What?
I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. So this man talked to AI versions of Chihito and Mondo, and basically his brain went ah, and he ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on. And I took off after him. But someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. Yeah, she's disappointed.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing? Kyoko. This is exactly what it looks like. Oh, no. See, this is just...
Enough already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, not just for me. For everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here now. Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room. Embarrassed and sullen. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freak out? I'm seriously worried about him. Ding dong, ding dong. Or ding dong, ding dong, excuse me.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Sick.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay
Cool.
then. Sweet dreams.
Awesome. We know that song and dance already. It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, time for sleep. Monokuma Theater.
You want to know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Okay, man. No one asked.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. And that is where I will leave things off. Bup. Oh, cool. Sick. Awesome. Love to see that. Don't know why that's like that. Ah. Okay. Looks. So yeah, that's pretty much it, VOD gang. That's the stream. I don't know what part of Danganronpa this is. It's probably in the title of this VOD, but yeah. That's pretty much it. Just a reminder for the rest of the week. Tomorrow is BioShock Infinite. Friday is Ninja Gaiden Sigma. And then Saturday is Hollow Knight. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. As always, any and all applicable links will be down in the description below. I will rock, you're awesome, stay calm, be kind, rock on.